Hey YouTube, how's it going? Mark here with another fragrance review. It's my first one back from my long hiatus. Gotta shake the rust off real quick. You know, it's summertime in Canada and I decided to go with one of my favorite summertime fragrances, at least for this year, for 2011. This is from the house of Hermes. Now Hermes has this little line called the Jardin series. Now Jardin series has 4 fragrances available to the public. Now this Jardin series, very leafy, green, watery, blue fragrances for the spring and summer, for men and women, very much unisex. Now this guy right here, Jardin Sur Le Nil, I would say probably the most popular, most talked about, probably the top seller from the Jardin series. Let's take a look at our Jardin Sur Le Nil. Now presentation, the bottle. Now the bottle itself, a very much simple design. We got the transparent cap that you can see the sprayer right through. Sprayer works very well, very consistent. As you can see, it gradually goes to a greenish, bluish hue at the bottom of this bottle. It says Hermes Paris, Jardin Sur Le Nil right here. You got your code in white on the sticker at the bottom of the bottle. Now the box itself, as you can see for the presentation, it's got that lotus flower, lotus leaf in the presentation, which is in the mid of this fragrance, and it's going to be the bulk of this fragrance. Hermes right here, and your code is in black at the bottom of the box. Now this fragrance comes in 2 bottle sizes, the 1.7 and the 3.3, which is right here, the big boy. Pricing $60 to $100 American, a little more than your run-of-the-mill designer. Hermes has to pay Jean-Claude Elena somehow, so they're a little more pricier. Depending on who you are, that might be a good thing or bad thing. Good thing, not too many people are going to be purchasing a summer-based fragrance for that premium price. On the other side of the coin, well, am I going to be purchasing a fragrance like this at that price for summertime? Depending who you are, might be a good or bad thing. But I'll let you guys know if this one's worth the cash. Now, it hit the shelves in 2005. It has won a few awards with me for spring and summer. First, it hit my top 10 spring for last year, 2010, at number 5. And then this year's summer top 20 list at number 12. So great for spring and summer right off the bat. Now, group, citrus, fruity, parfumé Jean-Claude Elena. He's done anything that's recent from Hermes. Recommended age, this Jardin line is great for recommended age. Why? Anybody can wear it. It's unisex, men, women, anybody can wear it. How many sprays and wear? It all depends on where you live. I go 1 on the chest, 2 on the neck. Now that's if it's a little cooler summer day. A little warmer summer day. If it's hot and humid, do not overspray this guy. The top note will choke you. Now if it is a little cooler, I go an extra 2 on the arm, wherever you like. 5 sprays in a regular summer day. If it's hot and humid, go with 3. I think that's the perfect spraying for this fragrance, because at the top note, you're going to choke people out right off the bat. Now the notes, the top notes, we got green mango and grapefruit. You're definitely going to be feeling that on the top note. In the mid, we got lotus and calamus. Lotus, of course, is going to be your main player in the mid. And then in the base, we got sycamore and frankincense. So very much a darker base with the incense and the sycamore wood. Now, this fragrance, guys, is very natural smelling. Now, when I say that, I really enjoy this fragrance as being natural. It's pretty complex for a summer scent. Anybody that owns this, wore it for maybe more than a month, they'll know what I'm talking about. It all depends on where you spray, the weather outside. It will give you different sides of this fragrance. So it's pretty complex for a summer scent. Very much refreshing. That's what you want in a summer scent. It is unique, I'll tell you that. The green mango in this is very much unique. I like the lotus in here. I've seen it in other fragrances, but this one, it does work very well. It's crisp, it's cool, and it's zesty. So it's great for a summer scent. Now this one loves the heat, guys. And with that, with the heat of the summer, it will bring out the mango note tenfold in this one. I do know that when I was wearing this in humidity, mango note just came out. That and the pink grapefruit just blossomed on my skin. But again, you have to be careful with the sprayer. You don't want to go 5 sprays and it's hot and humid. You're going to choke people out, I'm telling you right now. Now this scent matches well with this book right here, guys. This book, The Perfect Scent by Chandler Burr, follows Jean-Claude Elena on the journey of making this fragrance. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in the scent, get the book. I got the book and I didn't have the scent. And then I was like, I gotta get this. I bought it. I was overseas reading this, and I couldn't smell it. It was driving me nuts. So definitely, this is a reading recommend from me. I'm recommending books now. Now, let's see what I get from this fragrance. Let's waste the spray. Why not? Sprayer, not bad, decent, right? It's your run-of-the-mill sprayer. It's supposed to work this way. Okay, top notes: blast of citrus, unripe mango, very fresh. It's green. Felt almost that there was a real twist of lime, pink grapefruit, definitely on the top of the whole thing, giving this really a green, tart, fruity, citrus-like appeal. Very fresh, but also very sharp and loud. I have to emphasize that it's very loud. These Jardin series, I really felt like, yeah, they're transparent, watery, but right off the bat, they're super loud. You know, a few times I sprayed this on in a room, left the room, Steph went in the room, and she's like, what the hell did you just spray? It's crazy. So the top note, very loud. Now in the mid, turns really green, much more green than what the top was. The lotus leaf just takes over, which gives this almost like a light, aquatic, floral scent. Now floral, almost vegetable-like, so it's green-like, but the fruity feeling still lingers on this one, so it gives it a little kick. Now after a few hours, the woods show up kind of early. You know, I thought they were going to be at the base. No, they showed up a little early. After hour two, it basically takes this wet fragrance to a dry, almost desert-like fragrance. The calamus is in the background, giving out the sweet herbal feel. This part almost felt like a mirage of vetiver, very close to a vetiver-like scent. So very well done by Mr. Elena in the mid. Now in the base, it's still green, a little green, with the woods, the incense. Now the incense, personally, isn't in your face. It's actually the complete opposite. The sycamore gave this a very nice, clean, not too woody appeal to the fragrance. Very well done as far as the base goes. Now, personally, I would recommend this as a grown-up fruity fragrance for casual use. A lot of people that like fruity fragrances, sometimes the fruity fragrances get too, let's say, synthetic or a little too candied. This is like for grown-ups. This has a huge watery effect, but at the same time edges in some dry notes here and there to really balance this fragrance that you can almost wear it 3 seasons out of 4. This is a fragrance that if you like fruits in your fragrances, but not too sweet, candied like I said, and that you like transparent fragrances for the summer, but none of that synthetic watery effect, this one is right up your alley. Now, why would you hate this fragrance? Well, some people just think it's too transparent. It just comes and goes. Very light. It has to be light. It's a summer fragrance. Come on, buddy. And it's synthetic or cheap. A lot of people felt like this. I think it's an introduction that's really in your face. People think that's synthetic and cheap. Definitely delve into this. Give it a few testings and you'll see that it's actually the polar opposite. Very natural smelling. Now, one word to describe this fragrance, it's got to be green. It's green all over the place. Even the bottle tells you. Even my shirt's telling you she's green. Bottles, Diptyque Saïdo, Terre d'Hermes, Jardin du Méditerranée, 212 Men, L'Eau Parkenzo. So there's a lot of fragrances that do kind of do this, but this is very much unique. Now, best time to wear this fragrance would be daytime in the summer. Compliment factor, pretty good. You're going to get a mixed bag with this guy. Most of the Jardin line, I've noticed, you get a mixed bag of compliments. It's either good or bad. Not a bad compliment, but like they just don't like it. So mixed bag with this Jardin series. I wouldn't say anything over the top as far as compliments. It's all right. It's in the middle. Now, my 2 cents with this one. If you like dry green fragrances, a natural smelling water fragrance at the start, a watery like, this one is right up your alley. Price is definitely a factor for me and for yourself. For your bang for your buck, it's pretty good for a summer fragrance, but again, price is a huge factor, and I can probably get a summer fragrance that'll do around what this does, maybe not as complex, for much cheaper. So price again is a factor. Would I purchase this again? Yeah, I like it. It's not bad. It's not mind-blowing, but it is pretty good. Buy, try, pass. This is a definite try. It's not great enough to be a buy. I think this is the best from the Jardin series, personally. Don't get me wrong. It's a definite try. I think a lot of people will enjoy this, but on the flip side of things, some people might actually not enjoy this, especially that top note. So guys, this is my review on Un Jardin Sur Le Nil by Hermes. I think one of the best from the Jardin series. Let's get to the rating system and see how this guy rates on a scale of 1 to 10. See you guys later, YouTube. Alright guys, let's rate Un Jardin Sur Le Nil. Let's go with projection. Projection, I'm going to give it 4 bottles out of 10. Not bad. Scent cloud for 1 to 2 hours, which is very bold and upfront, and then it dies down to almost a skin scent. Longevity, I'm going to give this 6 bottles out of 10 because it gave me a mixed bag. Most of the time it gave me 3 to 4 hours, which is low longevity for most wearings. Sometimes it actually gave me 6 to 7 hours. So a mixed bag here, so I gave it a 6, kind of average. Versatility, I'm going to give this 8, above average for versatility. I could basically wear this for anything in the summer and spring. Overall smell, I'm going to give this also an 8. A very well done fruity, leafy fragrance. Complements mixed bag also. Seasons, spring and summer. Poor longevity and projection. Above average for summer scent. Maybe a little too transparent for some. Overall rating, I'm going to give this one an 8. I think it's one of the better summer scents on the market.